Hello everybody, Hollywood John here. This is my hot tub short-term rental, aka Airbnb. I wanted to show you a tour with my big camera, but the microphone is not working, so we're using the good old Steve Jobs special iPhone. I hope you like it. Here's the foyer, or foyer for us Americans, okay? When you walk in the house, you see a foyer. Here it is. Now here, I'd like to direct you. You could come on camera person. Here is the indoor doghouse. We took an understairs storage and turned it into an indoor doghouse, aka a pet B&B. I don't know if the guests really enjoy this or not, but it's a risk I'm willing to take. It looks nice, it photographs well, and you know, it's a cool little novelty. There is enough room for a dog or dogs in here. Put the food and water and a blanket, and it's good to go. It really sets the property apart from the competitors and gives just a little edge in the booking process. Get better bookings, higher ADR, higher occupancy, lower vacancy. You know, let's try some unique things, you know. I'm here in the TV room. We got the TV, of course, with Amazon Prime and Netflix and everything, and basic cable for sports fans. Some of y'all don't even have basic cable in your properties. You need that for sports fans. We also have an Xbox Live and a standing desk for people that want to work from home. We got the big old couch here. I think it's called a sectional. This property does sleep 8 people, so the furniture has to be big. So this piece of furniture is not becoming of this house. I got this because it was the cheapest dining room table I could find when I first got the property. It's cheapo peepo. I'm replacing it. If you have a 1-bedroom shit box by the airport, then you could get away with this cheapo peepo dining room table. But this house, like I said, it sleeps 8, it's 4 bedrooms, has a pool, has a hot tub, has an indoor dog B&B, has Xbox Live, has all this stuff, and this is the dining room table. Unacceptable. I'm putting this in another property I have that's more becoming for cheap furniture, and we're getting a nice dining room table. This is, I don't like this at all, so let's get away from this room. I don't even like looking at it. This is the kitchen, and I like seeing dishes in the sink. I like seeing like there's a soda can right here. I like seeing this because it looks lived in. It looks like the guests had a good time. I like seeing things a little messy, a little dirty. It means that they enjoyed themselves. You know, I think they even barbecued, they hung out for the weekend. Great. I'm not saying I like it too messy or weird fluids and things and dog hairs around, but I don't mind seeing a Diet Coke can and some pizza trays in the sink. Here's the kitchen. It's a galley style kitchen. I think that's the term. It's kind of small for the house, but it does what it does. If I could go back and change anything, I would replace the countertops. This is a Section 8 quality countertop. Okay, I should have paid the extra little bit of money and got nice granite countertops. The countertops work. It's not as bad as a dining room table, but these are in one of my Section 8 properties now. Don't get Section 8 countertops. And also, if you're ever in a short-term rental or Airbnb as people call it, and you see these Oreo countertops, they got the cheapest ones without being super cheap. So that's what these are. It's cheap without being ridiculously cheap. You still get some kind of quality out of these, but no, I need granite. So this mural here, I think, has a really great ROI. It is a fraction of the cost of the hot tub, a fraction of the cost of the pool heater, even a fraction of the cost as the dog room here. Great mural, attractive, it photographs well. This is the Instagram generation, the Instagram, we live in an Instagram, look at me, social media society. People want to take pictures of their vacation rental, as they should. Okay, photogenicness, whatever, is paramount to having a good short-term rental, and what better way than a nice mural. Now, why don't I put a Florida Gator mural? It's because, what if someone from the opposing team comes to stay here, and they walk in and they see a giant Florida Gator mural? That's not gonna fly. A lot of people come here for medical procedures. A lot of people come here for drag racing. Not the RuPaul kind, I'm talking about drag car racing, okay? So Florida Gators wouldn't exactly be appropriate for this house, but what it would be appropriate for is a whole house that's orange and blue, ridiculously over the top, decorated as Florida Gators. That's not this house. This house has to appeal to a wide demographic. but I want people to know where they're at. Welcome to Gainesville. Shout out to the Visionary fam, the artist crew here in Gainesville for doing this for me. They do a lot of murals around town. Let's continue the tour. This is the downstairs bathroom. It's a bathroom. It's not a master bathroom, which is good because in a home that you buy for your family, you might want a master bathroom. But for a vacation rental, short-term rental, it's good not to have one because a bedroom isn't hijacking one of your bathrooms. Okay, this is a 4-bedroom house, 2 bathrooms. There's 1 bathroom for each 2 bedrooms. Okay, you see what I'm saying? So if this was a master bathroom, that means 3 other bedrooms would be sharing a bathroom. No, it's two bedrooms to a bathroom. Not ideal if you're buying a house for your family, okay? But for a short-term furnished rental, good to go. As you can see, it's a bathroom, it's normal, it's functional, it works, not much to say. No loud murals or dog houses or Xboxes in the bathroom, although I might put an Xbox in the bathroom. That might be a kind of weird amenity to attract bookings. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna take a step out of the bathroom now and continue the tour. Thank you very much. This photo I got on magnumphotos.com. This is what I'm talking about being deliberate. I didn't get this from Amazon. I didn't get it from Walmart. I get wall art from places like Magnum Photos. They don't sponsor me. I'm just a fan. This was very expensive for a furnished rental property, but it looks like something you would hang in your family home. I got a 4-star review, one of my first 4-star reviews, and the feedback was that the house could use some more homey touches. I don't think that warranted a 4-star review. I'm a 5-star kind of guy, if you know what I mean, but it was correct, so I went out and I got better wall art, just better accessories to the house in general. Conversely, I got this from a thrift store. The colors match the walls. I think it was like $30. You know, if it looks good, get it. You know, the price difference of the Magnum photo and this photo will shock you, okay? But this still looks very good for the room. Downstairs king room, got the crown molding. Not a lot to say about this room. It just kind of exists, but that's okay. There's no mural in here. There's no hot tub, but that'd be kind of cool. It just exists. It's clean. It's nice. Well, it's not clean now. The guests were here, but you walk in. It's a clean. It's a fresh. It's a nice room. There's no pizzazz, but that's okay. We have plenty of pizzazz in other areas of the house. Presumably, people just come in here for nighttime activities. They're not having a dinner party in the bedroom, so we didn't want to blow the budget on the bedrooms, you know. So here it is. I got these custom blinds. That's probably the most custom thing in the house is the push button blinds. At the time, these were very novel. Now I think they're in most properties, but that's the best thing. This and the crown molding and the ceiling fan. Let's go upstairs. Just in case you forget where you are, floor to wall art. We're in one of the upstairs bedrooms. The central air doesn't reach up here, so we have mini splits in each bedroom. Those mini splits, they're a little bit of a diva. They're divas, but they work great. Here, swing the camera over here. I'll call your attention to something. See this? We have green matter and some spaghetti sauce on the sheets. I don't know what fluids these are or what they're from. One looks like spaghetti sauce. One looks like grass or green, you know what, something. But it's here on the sheets. We're gonna throw them in the washer and see what happens. Luckily, these people paid tippity top dollar this weekend, so I'm not really annoyed with that as much as I would be if you lower your rates and you get someone coming in on the cheapy. That's why this house, I don't offer it on the cheapo peepo. I'd rather have this house sit empty than give someone a discount. Now, the exception to that is if I know you personally, right? Or all the houses in the market go down because of, you know, economic factors, which might happen sooner than I'd like. I don't know, but you know, just dropping your price just to fill in a couple days here and there, I don't do it. I'd rather have the house be down for maintenance or have my salsa crew come for like a party, a bachata and salsa party or something like that and have fun with the house. Because it is my house, I like to enjoy it too. But they paid tippity top dollar this weekend. So if these sheets are straight ruined, then I'll just go out and buy new sheets. It's cool, I budget for that kind of stuff. But not if they pay cheapo peepo. There's no budget because there's no money coming in. Walmart isn't gonna charge me less for these sheets because the guests that messed them up paid a cheaper Airbnb price. Upstairs bathroom, it's been renovated. We updated it about 3 years ago when I bought the house. Nothing much to say. There's a tub, there's a shower. You know, my real estate gang, STR gang on Twitter says the bathroom is where you could spend the least on upgrades. I kind of agree. Make sure it looks all right, a shower, you know, make sure it's clean. But like I said, no murals, no Xbox in here. It is what it is. Upstairs bathroom. Shout out to the bathroom here. When you need one, you really need one. Let's continue the tour. Upstairs king bedroom. Clean, new nightstands. There's nothing really special about these bedrooms. I just wanted to make them apply to the widest demographic possible. I do want to flatten the popcorn ceiling. That's about it for this room. You know, it's clean. It has the mini split as well, which is great. You can control the temperature very well, you know, but these rooms, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Spend your budget on the living room and the backyard, which we'll see in a second. So this is the backyard. It's the main magnet. It's the attraction. It's what people book the house for. We just had a hurricane roll through here. Thankfully, it was only a Category 1, and we had a bunch of people in for the weekend, so the backyard is dirty. There's no way I would let people come into this house as new incoming guests and the backyard looked like this. By the time the next guests come in, it's gonna look really, really, really good. It's gonna look a lot better. We just redid the pool. So let's walk around. I'll show you a couple things. This is the Cheapo Peepo propane grill. Sorry, buddy. I'm moving this into one of my duplex furnished rentals. The grill works. Well, the ignition's kind of messed up. You have to light it with a lighter. Anyway, it works. I haven't got any complaints about it, but I haven't gotten any great reviews. Another property we have, I spent maybe twice the price or maybe even 3.5 times the price on a better grill, and people leave that in the review. Great grill. Great grill. One time we got a 4-star review on the property, and the people mentioned how good the grill was. Think if the grill was Cheapo Peepo, we might have got a 3-star review, even though we warranted a 5-star. I'm just saying, some people, you know, that grill I think saved us from a 3-star review, which is really, really good. So if you're gonna get a grill, get a nice one. I price shopped on this one. It's gonna go in one of my, like I said, $100 a night furnished rentals. It works, but I should have got a better one. Sorry, buddy. Don't crap out on me. Okay. On one side of the backyard, we got the fake grass with some lounge chairs. This is an 8-foot privacy fence, so you really have your privacy if you want to lay out by the sun and relax. Over here, if you want to walk this way, we're out here under the pergola, or as I used to call it, pergola. I really wanted one of these things, so I saved up a little bit of money from each booking until I had enough to go and pick it up. Outdoor dining table with some chairs. This is great if you want to hang out with your friends and family, but want some shade at the same time. You know, we got the bistro lights, as you probably see in most breweries and burger bars in your area. Go to Lowe's, pick them up. You know, they get the job done. They're industrial grade. I've sat in the shade here many times when everyone else is out in the sun partying, and it's cool. You know, you can sit here, you can play cards, play drinking games, whatever you want to do. This is the 800 square foot swimming pool, almost twice as large as my first apartment. It's very large. There's pros and cons to having such a large pool. The power bill for the filter, the gas bill for the pool heater if we want to use it, the amount of water it takes to refill, yada yada yada. All that's well and good, but the magnetism this brings for an 800 square foot pool is really like the focal point of the whole house is this pool. I just had it retiled. I just had it washed, like drained and washed, but we have to do now the whole area around it. That's next. A few more bookings and I'll have the money saved up to take care of this whole area. We'll have to do another video once it's done. Let's go to the diva of the house. Let me show you the diva. This is the Diva, aka Dreammaker hot tub, made in the great state of Florida. You need a hot tub at your furnished rental, if your furnished rental will allow, okay? We had to do an electrical upgrade to get this thing in. We had to put this thing in. There was all sorts of growing pains and a learning curve on how to operate one of these things. It puts asses in the seats, all right? It brings bookings. It's a huge draw. I can't recommend a hot tub enough, okay? Especially for a house, you know? Especially a 4-bedroom house. You need the hot tub. This guy is the black sheep of the family, okay? And I'll tell you why. I was getting several inquiries on this house asking if the pool is heated. It wasn't. I didn't have a pool heater. And out of several booking inquiries, only one person booked. So I got the pool heater, we laid a gas line, they laid the slab, I got the heater, I got it installed. People asked me, is the pool heated? I would say, yes, it is, and they still wouldn't book the property. Also, to heat a 25-ish thousand gallon pool, it's about $100 in gas per day to run this thing. Because when are you gonna run the pool heater? In the winter. You're not gonna run it when the water's already kind of warm, right? So if someone wants to book the house with the heater, I gotta upcharge them $100 a day. So people don't wanna pay that anyway. So this is the black sheep. However, I do think it helps in the general appraised value of the house, or at least I hope it does. And it is good to use for parties that I have when I'm willing to pay the $100, you know, to have parties here for me and my friends. And once in a while, if someone books a crazy football game weekend, it's a value add. I can say, hey, usually we charge for pool heater, but I'll turn it on for you at no cost because you're a good customer. That works, but it doesn't draw bookings really at all compared to the Diva. All right, everybody, thanks for coming. Stay tuned and subscribe for more of my property tours. Hopefully next time we'll have the better camera set up and not done on the Steve Jobs special here. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.